Okay, so when you start a project and you go out and you buy your yarn, you have two strands. The tail on the inside and the tail on the outside. Most of the time you can tell the difference because it loops from the outside and goes in. So the way you start a yarn so that you can pull from the center. Trust me, it's easier this way. You want the pull string from the center to be what you use. So there you have it. But this will make trouble on the inside. So you need to pull it out from the center. Ooh, that was a long one. And what I usually do is twist that back just a little bit. And you can see that it starts to go around the yarn. So what I do is just kind of lay it in the center and wrap it around. And then just wiggle that back over top of it. And there you have just this center yarn here that you can pull from. And my little twiggies here are okay, they're fine. They'll come out eventually. Probably. Oh, look at that right there. So anyways, these are the three colors that I'm going to use today in showing you how to make a baby blanket. I showed you a technique earlier on another baby blanket where you just use one skein for 3 strands, which I'll give you a little recap real quick. So that way, I have the end of my blue yarn here. Loop over my finger and make an X. Slip underneath. Oops, too big. Yarn over, make an X, and then go in, grab the top of the X, and pull through. Now you have a slip knot. Put your slip knot on your finger or your hook, whatever, and you're going to have your working yarn out here. So I hold my knot and I'm going to slip another loop. I just made a chain. So if you know how to do a chain, you can do this. But now we're just going to make that really, really big. I'm just pulling as I'm coming through. But anyways, I have 3 pieces of yarn now. Starting from one point. So now what I can do here is if I want to, I can use like a really chunky yarn and I'm going to use it up really fast. But it works well if that's what you're after, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So I'm going to pull out a little bit more and I'm going to show you guys that real quick, how to crochet with 3 strands of yarn from one skein. So here we have this long piece of yarn here. Let me get these 2 out of the way, I don't need them. See? You'll have that when you first start, but it's okay. Don't stress about it too much. It'll come out. Just takes a little bit of patience. It's usually just one little loop that's causing it. I'll go ahead and untangle this so I don't have to do it later. There we go. And now I'm going to send it off the side of my table because I don't need it. Alright, so we have our 3 strands here. This is just our slip knot that we made really big and then we pulled through. See, there's where I joined it right there, that little bitty knot. You won't even tell it in your project. So, again, do a chain. I'm just going to use my fingers, I'm not going to use a hook. And I'm going to pull that through and make you a slip knot and hold on to your tail. And I need to put this on my other finger because I don't work well with it on my middle finger. I work well with it on the top finger. So I'm going to hold my chain down here. I'm going to hold my yarn up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip through and grab. And slip through and grab. And slip through and grab. Oops, kind of long. But that's all you do. This is a chain. Through and grab. Through and grab. And they will get big. So as long as you keep them close to uniform, that'll be fine. Through and grab, and through and grab. I'm going to stop here. But as you can see, I have a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 7. I was counting the wrong side. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. This one does not count. It's on your finger. So what you're going to do is however many you want, and then up to. So I did 5, 6, 7 is my 2.